How are we all doing? Welcome back to my channel. So quickly this morning, I'm headed out now. I'm going to a solo marriage registry. Yeah, a friend of mine is getting hitched there. She's getting married. She's having a court wedding there. I've never been to a solo. I've only been to Ikoyi, but she's having us in a solo. And that area, there's always a lot of lasma, VIO, task force, one ways. It's a place that I don't really know very well, so I'm not going to be driving. I'm going to be taking Uber, and this is going to be my second Uber this year. Yes, the first time I took Uber to the hospital earlier in the year. This is my second Uber this year because I have trust issues. I don't like people driving me. I feel like people speed too much and people are just not as careful as I would be if I was driving myself. So I like to drive myself everywhere. But knowing this area that I'm going to, they are prone to always catching people. I know several people they've caught, bill them 150k, 200k, 500k. I don't have that kind of money. It's December period is coming. I don't have money to be giving away to last man, VIO and all that. So I'm going to be taking Uber so that at all, if anything happen, I come out of the Uber. Nothing's going to happen in Jesus' name, but you get the gist, yeah. So that's why I'm taking Uber. I actually even ordered lag ride, but I don't understand those people. I see them everywhere, but I'm ordering and I'm not seeing. The only person that was able to connect with me said that they are in Maryland and they cannot come. I don't know. So I just went back to Uber. Anyways, I am ready to go. I'm wearing this Ankara two-piece. It's just top and trousers, very cute. And I'm pairing it with this bag that my husband got for me. What is one of the bags my husband got for me for my birthday? I love this one so much. So cute. Anyways, and I'm just wearing like regular schmegular shoes. Anyways, so gonna be heading out there now to celebrate with my girl. I'll see you guys. Turned that off. So to Muki gate. Huh? It's in the car. Okay. Married to the other one. La 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 la. Wait, so how will you now open the gate? Okay. You guys, so I came back from the registry, from the court wedding I went to. It was okay. I didn't even know that. I didn't know I was going to stay that long. But when my friend got there, she was number 5. So there were other people there. Took a hot minute before it became their turn. So we did everything we had to do, and I took Uber back home, and it was okay. It was a different experience from Ikoyi because this was when it seemed like it was an actual wedding, you know. They're giving them marriage advice and all those things. Anyway, so I go home and I couldn't go back to work. So I decided to stay at home with my husband. He is working from home today. And now we want to go pick Tisha from school. Going to surprise Tisha because you guys, I haven't picked Tisha from school in a very long time. Like I drop her off every morning, right? But I haven't picked her up in a very, very long time. So she's going to be so shocked to see me. She's used to Auntie Mary. Auntie Mary is not around. She went to, I don't know, she went somewhere. She's used to Auntie Mary picking her. No, I didn't take it. That's what I was asking you now. It's on the table. I left it on the table in the room. I've been in the sitting room. So she's used to her Auntie Mary picking her up from school, or her grandma and grandpa, or sometimes my husband. But she's not used to me picking her up from school because it's been a long time since I picked her up. Anyways, we're going to pick her up now. I'm going to see her reaction. She's going to be so excited. Say, "Mommy, where you went?" Anyways, and then I also want to buy ice cream, so I took my card so I can buy ice cream. She's been asking me for ice cream for a while now, for like some days. So I'll buy her that. It feels good to be at home on a work day. I'm waiting for my husband. He took the wrong car keys. Well, actually, he took his own car keys. Mary just came safe. Mary just got back home. He took the wrong car keys. He took his own car keys. He didn't take mine. I was supposed to go with mine. So yeah. Alpha, that was where you went to.
Yeah, finished painting.
You finished painting. Stop. Okay. Oh. Afternoon. I want to go and pick the shit. Open gate, abeg. You guys, so we just got back from going to pick Tisha from our school, and the unexpected happened. Maybe I told you guys I was going to pick her up. I wanted to show you guys her reaction when she sees me. So I entered her school. Oh, I even just set camera so that I can get her reaction so you guys can see it. Then our teacher comes and she's like, "Good afternoon, ma." I'm like, "Yes, good afternoon. Please, where is Tisha?" She's like, "Oh, did Mrs. the owner of the school call me?" I was like, "No, she didn't call me." She's like, "Oh, she thought she called me. That's why I'm here because I normally don't pick Tisha, right?" Okay, so where is my daughter? Say they took her to the hospital. Only me to cock spin, no. Only me to spin. I said they took her to the hospital. And the owner did not call me because it's very weird. If anything had happened to Tisha, she would have called. And I started thinking that for her not to have called, something terrible must have happened to my daughter. I just walked away from the school teacher. I just started trying to call the owner of the school, and I was walking towards the car to meet my husband. I opened the car door. I told my husband I was calling the owner of the school. She wasn't picking up. I told my husband. My husband was like, "What? Wait, what?" I said yes. He said it was an accident or something. You people, oh god, so many things had already crossed my mind. So, whoa, so many things had already crossed my mind. I was already, in fact, anyways, long story short, as we were there contemplating what we should do, we saw the owner of the school car coming, and we saw Tisha at the back. Immediately they came, the owner of the school got out. There was a teacher in the car with Tisha. Her dad just went to carry her first. Then we saw this huge plaster here. What happened? They said she and her classmates were playing, that they were doing counting or something, and one of our classmates pushed her. They told us the name of the boy, pushed her, and as she fell down, she hit her chin. There was blood, like her school uniform, the white part had blood everywhere, you guys. Even when we got home and were taking off her clothes, her singlet had blood inside. She started attending her school. She started attending the school. She barely just turned one. She just started walking. Just right outside COVID was when she started attending that school, and she's not had any issues up until she entered nursery one. She's been in that school for 3 years now, and nothing bad has happened to her. But this year, I feel like this year I've come on here to talk to you guys more times than in the past about this. It's just this term or just this nursery one. I have come to talk to you guys about so many things going on with her and that school and her teacher, and they've changed teachers. Oh, it's not the other teacher she had that she has now. But all this, I'm just thankful to God, honestly. I'm just thankful, and I'm also thankful that it was not my mother or my father that went to pick Tisha from school, because even now, I don't even know what their reactions would be like. They will say, "We went away for a week and we came back to this. When the child is with us, nothing happens to her. We went for a week and this is how you people pay us back." You guys, they've given her drugs. They also cleaned it at the hospital. Um, she's feeling much better. Tisha, what did you say you were looking for?
Closer.
No, not closer. When I said that I am daddy's wife and daddy is my husband, what did you say you were looking for?
My mommy is my daddy's husband, and my daddy is my daddy's husband.
Daddy's husband. So what did you say about your own husband?
I can't find my husband.
You can't find your husband. And I told you that young children don't have husbands. It's only grown-ups that have husband. So when you grow up, you're gonna have your own husband. Okay? Okay? You're gonna play, you're gonna continue your piano lessons with your dad. My dad is teaching her piano. I was telling my husband that I know that they are going to inform the parents of that boy about what happened. I know they are going to tell the parents. Then my husband was like, it all now depends on what actions the parents will take towards teaching the boy that what he did was bad or good or whatever. That one is left to them, because I know that if it was me that they called and they said Tisha pushed a classmate, we'll be serving punishment right now. She's going to be on timeout, and I'm going to teach her the consequence to understand the consequences of what she did. But then again, at the beginning of the term, I had educated my child on bullying, and I told her that I'm not trying to raise no bully, and I don't want her to be a bully. If I call her now and ask her who is a bully, she's going to explain to you. She knows the concept of being a bully, and she knows the meaning of hurting people. I've sat down to explain it to her. So I think parents also need to do better. Explain things to your children. I don't know why anybody feels the need to they want their children to be bullies. I don't think anybody would want that, but I think that some people genuinely just don't care. It's not like they don't want their children to be bullies, but they say, oh, they're kids will be kids. But then nursery one, it continues, nursery two, nursery three, it just continues like that. And teachers just need to be also at alert, especially when you're dealing with toddlers, when you're dealing with children. You need maximum concentration. And I know that they have a main teacher in the class, and they have two assisting teachers. So I don't know where everybody was when that was happening, but I just know that teachers need to do better. And I'm very thankful to the owner of the school. She took swift action. They did their first aid, and then they took her to the hospital. Yeah, you guys, you know what? I'm just gonna leave it here. What would you have done if you were in my situation? I actually want to know. Leave it in the comment section down below. Thank you. Hey guys, good morning. How are we all doing? You want to see? Morning guys. I'm coming. I'll plug it down so you can see. So I feel like I'm in a much better place than I was yesterday. And Tisha, can you please close that door? Or close the door to Auntie Mary's room. Close the door to Auntie Mary's room. Auntie Mary's room. I feel much better than I was yesterday. I think I kind of left on a very speechless note yesterday. I was just like, I don't even understand. Tisha, are you okay now?
Yes.
Okay. So I feel like I left on a very speechless note yesterday because I just couldn't wrap my head around the fact that this happened to my child. But at the same time, I was trying to be understanding that, it was a kid that did this. But I felt much better last night when the child's mom called me. A number had called on my WhatsApp, she called twice on my WhatsApp and on my regular call. And then I was like, who is this? I don't know who this person is. I should have called back. Now said that is the boy's mom. And she's very sorry. She apologizes for what happened, that how is Tisha doing. She just kept apologizing that she's so sorry. And it actually, like, I didn't know that was actually what I wanted. It actually made me feel much better. Like, I felt like I wanted something that yesterday, but I couldn't place my finger on exactly what it was that I wanted that yesterday. But I think just having her call me made me feel so much better. And I also now reconciled with the fact that I know that it's not the child's fault. Or well, I mean, they're just kids. Like, it could be Tisha too. God forbid, Tisha could have pushed a child too. But I mean, only difference is I try to teach my daughter every day not to bully people and not to push people and things like that. But I understand it. The school has also been calling. Even this morning, her teacher has called again. Her teacher called several times to apologize yesterday. Her teacher has called again this morning. And initially yesterday I was thinking that she wouldn't go to school today. I was thinking I would just take her to work. So I changed my mind this morning when she came to my room. When she woke up, I asked her, "How are you doing?" She said she's fine. I said, do you want to go to school? She said yes. And I said, what will she do when she sees the boy in class today? And she says she'll give him a hug. God, my child is the sweetest. God. She said she's going to give him a hug because she knows that he was playing with her or something like that. So, and I know that if she doesn't go to school today, it's going to make them extra worried in school. So yeah, just gonna let her go to school. School is already coming to an end. So term is already coming to an end. So yeah, the people that were outraged about this were our grandparents. They were livid. Like my mom has just been on a like, you need to be careful with this girl. Oh my goodness. I'm just like, it wasn't me. Like, anyways, grandparents were always grandparents. Teacher, what are you doing outside? Come inside, Joe. So yeah, I just wanted to update you guys. I didn't want to leave it on the nasty notes that I didn't want to leave it on the notes that I was yesterday, that I wasn't myself. So I just wanted to update you guys and just let you know where we're at. And she's feeling much better. I already cleaned the wound. It's when I removed the plaster yesterday, it was quite deep. I already cleaned the wound, applied some penicillin, and then put some plaster. The whole of yesterday at home, we removed the plaster so that air can get into it. But because she's going to school, I don't want her touching it or playing with it. So we put the plaster this morning, and we are on our way out very soon. Okay, thank you guys for watching this video. You guys, thank you so much for sticking by me. I love that I have you guys as an outlet to pour out these things to. Yes, baby girl. Come inside, girl. I love that I have you guys as an outlet to pour out some of these things to, because I can't imagine if I did not have an avenue or an outlet to just express myself. Like, I know what I'm feeling. I couldn't describe what I was feeling. But then just turning on my camera and just talking and knowing that you guys will watch and you guys will respond just makes me feel so much better. I don't know what I would do if I didn't have like YouTube to pour out my thoughts to you guys. I don't even pour out my mind and thought to you guys on Instagram and TikTok and the rest of it. I've been trying it with TikTok, but I don't know. My videos just end up on the wrong side of town on that TikTok, and I don't have strength. But I don't know, for some reason, that's if YouTube doesn't have trolls or people that will be yimmering at me. That's if YouTube doesn't have that, but I just feel safer on here, and it just makes me happy that I can come out here and express myself fully to you guys, and it makes me so happy. Thank you so much, guys. See you guys in the next vlog. Bye, guys.